To continue with our worked examples, our third is with a popular medium level DSLR. Now this is a 24 megapixel sensor camera. Now this represents here the total sensor size of this particular camera, which is a Canon EOS 200D, and the total sensor size is 6,000 pixels by 4,000 pixels, which is just over 24 million pixels. Now when we size up the image to print at 300 pixels per inch at A4, we're actually using only 3,507 by 2,478 pixels of the sensor. We're actually averaging out the rest of the pixels, but we're only actually using that amount, which is about 8.5 million pixels. So over 2/3 of the genuine pixels are lost. So for 3 genuine camera pixels, they're averaged out for 1 pixel remaining. The ideal document resolution would be around 480 pixels per inch at this size to use virtually every genuine pixel. Now how do we know that? Well, we simply look on our 24 megapixel chart. There's 24 megapixels, and we're printing to A4, and there it is, 480 pixels per inch. Whether we're cropping down slightly or whether we've got a camera a little bit less than 24 megapixels, that's the guideline that we would go for. Now let's go forward to A3 printing. So when we size the print at 300, the traditional 300 pixels per inch at A3, we're using only, here's the A3, we're only using 4960 pixels by 3507, which is just around 17 million pixels. So over a quarter of the available pixels are actually not used. So for every 4 genuine pixels that we've captured, we average those out and we only use 3 of them. The ideal document resolution would be around 360 pixels per inch to use virtually every single pixel. How do we know that? We simply look along the line for the 24 megapixel and we go along here to where it says A3, and we should size up our document. If we're printing to A3, we should size it up to 360 pixels per inch in order to make use of virtually every genuine pixel. Last of all, when we size the print up to A2, we're actually using all the way out here, which actually is more than the genuine pixels that we're capturing. So we're actually on the safe side. So an A2 print, when we size it up to 300 pixels per inch, we've got more than enough print area to accommodate our genuine pixels. So in this case, 300 pixels per inch document resolution uses 7,014 by 4959, which is over 34 million pixels. So pretty well every genuine pixel is used, and the software adds a little bit on, which is what we want. So I would say that the ideal document resolution when we're printing at this size with this camera, let's have a look. Yes, it is. It's the same. It's our traditional 300 pixels per inch in order to take advantage of virtually every genuine camera sensor pixel. So to summarize, for medium level DSLRs like this, to utilize all your genuine camera sensor pixels in your prints, you will need to prepare your document resolution at a high 480 pixels per inch, 360 pixels per inch for A3, And for A2, you can leave your document resolution at the usual 300 pixels per inch. Now for our US friends, that means 480 pixels per inch for 8.5 by 11 inch size, 360 pixels per inch for 17 by 11, and for 17 by 22, you set your document resolution to the standard traditional document resolution of 300 pixels per inch. The bigger the print, the lower the document resolution you need, as you have more printing size to accommodate all those genuine pixels that we've captured inside our camera. Conversely, the smaller the print, the higher the document resolutions are needed to accommodate all those genuine camera sensor pixels. Let's have a little look quickly. We've got 3 little columns here on our other spreadsheet. For 10.8, on a 24 megapixel camera, we find we need 600 pixels per inch. For 7x5, we find we need 720 pixels per inch. And for a 6x4 on a 24 megapixel camera, we find we need 1,000 pixels per inch. Let's stop now and pick up more information in the next movie.